What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Now, today is Rogue Tuesday, and today we're looking at a Team Magma's Camerupt Huntail deck. Now, before we actually get to the deck, this deck idea is actually from... okay, I'm trying to say it right this time. It's Ahmed. He said it's not Ahmed, it's Ahmed. I know he said he doesn't want me to feel bad about saying his name right, or say his name wrong, but I think it's Ahmed, the way he typed it to me. So I'm 99% sure that's how we say it. Alright, so let's go over the deck real quick. So I guess first off, we'll go over Huntail. This is your main attacker. Huntail has 100 HP, and you have an attack called Powerful Storm. It does 20 times. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Alright, there we go. Now, I've seen the Huntail play with Ho-Oh, with the Rebirth ability and stuff like that. But the Ho-Oh is expanded. It's not legal right now, so you can't play the Ho-Oh. So what Ahmed did instead was put Team Magma's Camerupt. Now, Team Magma's Camerupt has the ability Burning Draft. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a Fighting or Fire card, energy card, from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So that way you can get multiple fire energies out onto multiple Camerupts. You can do it as many times as you want to. Not during the turn, but overall during the game. So you can have 3, 4, 5 fires on him, one on Huntail, and I guess you could use Crunch. It does 70 damage, and if it has discard energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, not the best attack, and Huntail only has 100 HP, so he usually gets knocked out fairly quickly by that. And that's all we're going to do here. We're going to use Burning Draft to power up Camerupts, and Huntail to Powerful Storm. Now, you can actually use Flame Ball. It does 60, but you have to move a basic energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. I wish it gets discarded. If it said it gets discarded, that'd be really cool, because then you can just Burning Draft back to it, but you just have to Flame Ball to a new Camerupt, stuff like that. Kind of stinks, hit to move the energy, because then you have to draw into the energy or discard another fire to Burning Draft onto the Camerupt. But that's really good against Virizion, Genesect, and other grass Pokemon, obviously, because they're weak to fire. So let's keep going to the deck. We played 4 Acrobikes, and this is just to help you get fire energies in the discard. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of them in your hand, and discard the other card. Like I said, it's mostly used to discard fires and to draw through your deck really fast. 1 Computer Search just for consistency, discard 2 cards from your hand, search your deck for a card, put in your hand. 1 Professor, you search your deck for 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, put into your hand. This way you can get the water energies or fire, whichever one you need. 4 Ultra Ball, just more consistency, discard 2 cards from your hand, search your deck for any Pokemon. 4 Verse Seeker, so you can use any of these supporters that we're going to go over here. So we do play 1 Blacksmith, attach 2 fire energy cards from your discard pile to one of your fire Pokemon. So that way you can actually get 3 fire energies on a turn onto a Camerupt with the Burning Draft. So you can Burning Draft and then Blacksmith. I'm not a big fan of Blacksmith right now. I might actually take it out for something. I'm not really sure what. Maybe a Chorus or maybe another Lysander. We do play the 1 Lysander, switch your opponent's bench Pokemon with his or active, just basically a catcher. And then 1 Trump card, so that way you get all your Huntails and everything back. Each player shuffles their discard pile into their deck, except for the Lysander's Trump card on both sides of the field. For Juniper, this is your only real supporter here. Discard your hand, draw 7. The point of the deck is just to mill through your deck really fast, get multiple fires in the discard pile, use Burning Draft to get them back out, and then Trump card to get all your Huntails back, stuff like that. Now we play 4 Scorched Earth. Once during your turn, each player's turn, that player may discard a fire or fighting energy card from his or her hand. If that player does, draw 2 cards. And obviously you play a lot of fires, and this combo is with Burning Draft. So you Scorched Earth, discard a fire, draw 2, Burning Draft, and back onto the Camerupt. Really cool combo, I like it a lot. Then you have 2 Float Stones. When you attach this to the Pokemon, they have no retreat cost. These are mainly going to go to Camerupts, so that way you can retreat the Numels or Camerupts if they get brought up. Play 2 Silver Wrangles, just because when you have to attack EXs, you can do 30 more damage to them. The Muscles Bands don't really matter because most of the basic or non-EXs have like 130 to 150 HP, and that's easy to do with the Powerful Storm. But when you start getting the 180 and 210s with the EXs and even the 240s, it gets a little bit complicated, but with the 2 Silver Wrangles, it helps out a lot. 9 Fire, because, you know, Burning Draft and Scorched Earth and Acrobikes, therefore 5 Fires for the Huntail, and that's the deck. Pretty much straightforward, like I said. You just discard the fires and then Burning Draft them back onto the Camerupts while using Huntail to use Powerful Storm to attack. I kind of hate that we have a 3-1 split. We have, 3 regulars and 1 reverse. I couldn't get is it 1 regular and 3 reverse? Alright, so I got 1 regular and 3 reverse. That's really weird. And the Camerupts are hard to get. Camerupts and the Numels. Turns out you can only evolve a Team Camerupt or Team Magma Camerupt into a Team Magma Numel. Didn't know that until I started building this deck. But hopefully you enjoy the deck, and let's see it in action. Alrighty, so we're playing against username 1337, playing a fire, water, and metal. Wonder what that could be. Water could be size of toad, fire could be. Alright, so we're playing against an Aegis slash deck. That's really good because we have the Camerupts that can hit for weakness on the Aegis slash or Bronzong stuff. I saw a Bronzong, so it could be anything. Alright, so Agrons are coming out to play. We don't have a supporter right now, which kind of stinks. We have the score starts. Oh, there's an end to save us. Alright, let's we have a two of a kind here, two acrobikes, two floatstones. Hopefully we can draw into a Numal. Alright, get a water energy, that's pretty good. Get another clan pearl down. Acrobike again. Man, these are oh man. It doesn't matter. Either one both cards are gonna get discarded here. Put a water energy here. And I'm just going to Juniper. I don't want to attach the floatstones anywhere. Put the score chart down. Play it. Hopefully we can draw it to a Numal. Acrobike. Numal. Man. Alright, we don't have a supporter right now, so I'm actually going to put Jirachi in my hand. And I guess we'll use Shell Protection, which says during your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon be damaged by attack, prevents this attack if the damage does 50 damage or less. Steel Butt Headbutt might do 50 damage. Here we see a Skyla. Yeah, if we get the DCE switch, it's going to depend if we get heads or tails. Here we see an Ultra Ball. I imagine this will get a Bronzor. So we see Ultra Ball discarding a Steel and a Colress. Like I said, we'd probably get a Bronzor. There's a Bronzor coming down. And we'd see a pass from my opponent. Alright, so we'll Scorched Earth. Wow. Alright, put down the Huntail. Put down the Huntail. Put a water energy here. So right now we're doing 40. We'll Professor later, get two fires, and we'll Ultra Ball those away. Now I'm not going to Jirachi right now, because I want to keep the camera. Well, how many cameras have we discarded? We have one left in the deck. We have two in the discard. Yeah, we'll keep the one in my thing right now. So we'll just do Powerful Storm for 40. Next turn, evolve into Camerupt. Put another water down. Start Burning Drafting. Yeah, we might be in okay position. Now if we get we see a max push, and that's cool. Now if we do get the Silver Ring, we can one-shot Agrons with the Camerupts. Let's see if my opponent even has a supporter. Alright, there's a Sycamore. He didn't play one last turn, I guess. Or did he play Skyla? I think he Skyla for Ultra Ball last turn. Yeah, that's what he did there. Alright. Does he have a way to switch? Alright, there's a Floatstone. So we'll probably see a Raging Hammer here. That's 60, 10 with damage for each counter on this Pokemon. Well, he only do 60. We're weak to grass too. Alright, that's pretty cool. Make sure we don't get knocked out from a weakness. Imagine he'll retreat and do a Raging Hammer for 60. He is taking a second. Maybe he has an Ultra Ball and he's trying to decide what to discard. But on my turn, we're going to put down the Camerupt. Oh, here we go. Retreat. We're going to put down the Camerupt. Jirachi for a supporter. Trying to get another Numal in play. Here we see a Steel Headbutt. So he's just going to go for a Steel Headbutt just to try to do 80 instead of 50. We get another. Do we put the Clan Pearl down? Put the Camerupt down. Attach the water. Burning Draft or fire to it. Yeah, we'll put down the Clan Pearl. Jirachi. Yep, and we'll get a Juniper here. Alright, so a Juniper here. Alright, now I'm doing 20, 40, 60, 80. We're only doing 80 right now. So, which one do we do? I don't think it matters if we. Like, either way, I want to get another Numal down. So, I don't think it matters what we discard. We're going to discard the Ultra Ball and Verse Seeker. Just in case the Numals are prized. Alright, well, they seem to be prized here. That's great. How many Numals do we have prized? It seems like a lot. Yeah, we have 3 Numals prized. That's cool. Alright, put a Silver Ring here. And 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 10, 11. It doesn't matter where we put this other Silver Ring. So I'm going to keep in my hand for right now. And here we'll Powerful Storm for 80. And next turn we can actually Flame Ball for knockouts. And next turn we will have the Trump card. Get everything back. Here we see an N. Bye bye Trump card. Hello Trump card. That's pretty cool. We got it back. And we can automatically Burning Draft because we have fires in the discard pile. Here we see Computer Search discarding 2 steals. Now, if he knew what was going to happen, if he knows what's going to happen, he probably have a megaphone here if he plays one, just to get rid of the silver ring, so that way I can't one-shot his Aggron. But he actually might Mega Evolve here. We saw a DC go on this Aggron. Flowstone's been there. He can start and load up this Aggron if he wants to with Bronzong. Can't remember how much HP the Mega Aggron has. I think it's like 210. But I probably am like really wrong there. But next turn, when we knock out the Aggron, hopefully we draw into two. Oh, we see a Floatstone. Hopefully we draw into some Numels. Alright. So we see a Steel Ninja go down. Camerupt has 110 HP, which is pretty nice. He can't one-shot me with Aggron. So we'll set up Camerupt here. And we'll do Burning Draft before we actually use our trump card. Yeah, trump card here. Yeah, all these cards go away. All of his cards go away. And we'll... Oh, I should have Verse Seekered. Oh, man, that was really bad of me. I should have Verse Seekered for Juniper. Whoops. Alright, we'll get the Water Energy to at least attach for the turn. Oh, man. I messed up there. Alright, so we'll get a Clamperl here. Put that down. And here we'll Flame Ball for 180, knocking him out. And we'll actually move a water to a Clamperl. Here we'll take 2 prizes. Why'd I put 2 water on this guy? Man, I'm messing up everywhere. Should have Verse Seeker for Juniper so we at least have a supporter next turn. I didn't do that. There we see Bronzong come active. Now, he can load up a Keldeo, but he has to have a Muscle Man actually knock me out, and it does 50 base, unless he plays Water Energies. So we see I think we see a metal going to this Aggron. Which is, if he brings his Aggron, we're just going to one-shot it. Here we see a Colress. What does my opponent have? I'm still kind of kicking myself for not playing the Verse Seeker to get a Juniper. Oh, whoops. But it happens. Probably not to like the really good Pokemon people, but it happens. Alright, so what's my opponent going to do here? Does he have a... Does Aggron even have a Spirit Link? I don't think it does. Alright, here we see Computer Search. We'll find out in a second if it has a Spirit Link. Maybe he's just playing Aggron. Maybe he's not playing the Mega Aggron at all. Alright, so Aggron does have a Spirit Link. Here comes the big old Mega Aggron, which can do 120 straight up. Oh man, that's going to knock out Camerupt. Sorry, buddy. You're not going to make it through this tough times. Does he have enough energies? Yeah, 2 DCE. Or DCE and 2 metals. There we go. Here comes Mega Aggron. Has 240 HP. Wow, that's... Oh, man. If only we had put down... At least we give Trump card. 140, 60. Or we can knock out Bronzor. There's multiple things we could do here. Alright, so put that on normal. Fire Energy. 140. Put a Silver Ring here. No, wait. Alright. Like I said, we either Lysander or hit him for 20, 40, 60. Which I don't know if that's going to help or not. Oh man. Alright, what to do here? We'll Verse Seeker for sure. We'll grab the trump card and we'll Verse Seeker for the Lysander. You know, let's go for it. Let's put Silver Ring here. Flowstone and Jirachi. Lysander up to Bronzor. And Powerful Storm for a knockout. Take a prize. So we draw into another Numel. Okay. So on to my opponent's turn. Man, we were doing good until I forgot to Verse Seeker for Juniper. And we had 2 Numels prize, which kind of stinks. I guess next turn we can trump card, get everything back. Here we're seeing Ultra Ball for my opponent. I wonder what he's gonna get. If he plays Jirachi, puts that down, that might be good for us. Okay, another Bronzor, not a Jirachi. Maybe he already has a supporter in his hand. As I was saying, if we put down Jirachi, that's basically a free prize, our last 2 prizes. But we have 3 left too, which kind of stinks. We'll have to see what username does here. 1337, username elite. Here we see a Verse Seeker. Imagine this will get a Colress for 7. Weird that he Ultra Ball for Bronzor didn't put it down. Maybe he's scared of another Lysander. Either way, we tied on prizes 3-3. I don't know if I can actually get enough energies on board to knock out this Aggron before he wins the game. It's the only problem right here. So here we see a Mega Aggron. He's not... I wish he would flip heads, or flip coins, but he's not going to. Alright, so my turn. Oh, we get a computer search. Yeah, I'll play the computer search for Juniper. That was a top deck of the century there. Juniper here. Scorched Earth. Huntail. Fire, or Water. Acrobike. Get a Professor Letter. We get the Professor... Yeah, we'll get the Professor Letter. Professor Letter, 2 fires. Here we get a Camerupt. If there is a Camerupt in there, hopefully there's one. There's a Camerupt. Put him down. And then we're Burning Draft of Fire. Retreat here. And we will Powerful Storm for, what, 60? Alright, and next turn, we can knock out Mega Aggron with Camerupt. Which is kind of weird to say. Now, what can we do next turn? We can license our Bronzong to actually win the game. Here we see a Floatstone going to Keldeo. Now he can rush and retreat if he wants to. But this Mega Aggron has a Floatstone here, so if he Prime Evolves, or Mega Evolves, he has to end his turn. Here's the Battle Compressor. So we're down 2 Verse Seekers. Alright. I think we're still in a good position here. It depends if he can get another Aggron down this turn. Like I said, he is going to Prime Evolve. Or Mega Evolve to end his turn. I have to wait to see what my opponent does. Now the reason why I didn't put the Clam Pearl down just in, like, right now is just... I'd rather have another Numal. Alright, see we're seeing Escape Rope. I'm just going to set up the other Huntail. He can't knock it out with any of these Pokemon. He has to knock out with this guy, this Mega Aggron. Because the max he can do is 60 or 50. Bronzong can only do 60. Keldeo can only do 50 max. I don't think he plays Water. Here we see Keldeo come Active Spot. Active Spot? I was choking there. I was dying for a second. Alright, here we see a Burst Seeker. I wonder what this is going to get. Okay, Colress. Sweet. He hasn't played a single Life Center yet, so that's good. And here we see a Colress. And Ultra Ball. This is probably going to Mega Aggron here. Now, if he gets a Mega Aggron, is there a potential for us to knock out this Keldeo in one hit? That is the big question. There we see him. Oh, it's going to send a Mega Aggron. Huh. That's weird. Why would he send a back? Maybe he's doing Russian again. Maybe he's just playing games with me. Because if he loses Mega Aggron active, we knock it out. Oh, strange. Alright, well, whatever, man. Cool with me, dog. Alright, so 1, 2. What did we just top deck there? Did we top deck a Juniper? Or a Verse Seeker? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we got 2 in our hand. Guess we'll put down Clam Pearl and we'll Juniper here. So we get the fire. We'll Burning Draft the fire into our hand. Play this thing. Draw. Here we got a Camerupt. Start Burning Drafts in here. Now, can we actually knock out with Huntail? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120. That's not a knockout, but we can just retreat. Here we're Acrobike again. Oh, man. I should have waited just a second to get the Floatstone. That's pretty silly to me. We'll put a Floatstone on the other Huntail. Just trying to put my hand down. Here we'll Ultra Ball discard these 2. To get nothing. And here we'll Flame Ball 480, knocking it out. Put a Fire Energy here. This is the cool thing about Flame Ball, but it's also a weird thing about Flame Ball. It's because you do have to move the energies. So here we see a Mega Aggro come active. Now it's all gonna depend on if he plays an end this turn. If he doesn't play end, we will just Burn and Draft this guy and license this Bronzong for the win. We're seeing Camerupt Huntail doing some work. We don't even need the Huntails right now. Alright, so what's my opponent going to do here? Oh, we just see a knockout. Not really sure what just happened. Alright, nothing even popped up on my screen. Alright, so now we'll tell. We can just. Oh, we actually just decked out there. Well, that's cool. We'll just Verse Seeker for the Lysander. Lysander up this guy. And we'll Flame Ball for the knockouts. See ya, Bronzong. And there you go. That's a Huntail Camerupt. Oh, man. I think Camerupt was actually the MVP there. We kind of messed up a little bit. Oh, up. Oh, look at there. Daily challenge completed. We get a pack of Flash Fire, 5 cards. Oh, we went up a level 2. Look at all the excitement happening right now. This is very exciting. Oh, we get a Fire Energy coin. Oh. Reward 2 is our MVP. Team Magma Camerupt. Forget about Huntail. He's nothing. So we did, what, 180 damage with Camerupt. It's pretty sick. Alright. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I know Huntail didn't really shine there, but we saw the power of Camerupt there, and you kind of see why you could beat VG and stuff like that too. Hopefully you enjoyed the interview. Hopefully you enjoyed the deck. Thanks for watching. Once again, thanks to Ahmed, not Ahmed, Ahmed. I'm like 99% sure I said his name right. Hopefully I did. I know he'll tell me if I did or didn't either way. But hopefully you enjoyed the deck. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty, bye.